Good morning and welcome to Forex Morning Briefing. Today is Thursday. It is March 6, 2014, and it is 8:11 a.m. Eastern Time. Right here we have a chart of the euro dollar, actually the 1 hour chart of the euro dollar, and as you can see, the spike up, we just had the interest rate released from the European Central Bank, and you can see the spike right here. It comes in actually in two waves. One is at around 7:30 and the other one followed by the press conference after 8:30, so we're about 20 minutes away. As you can see, it had formed support right here, right into the whole number at 1.3700, and current price action sustains more upside for the euro dollar to move forward to the 1.3800 and even challenging the previous high for medium and short term into 1.3824. Future targets for the euro dollar currency pair are into 1.3890 area and also 1.3900 area, and this is for medium and long term. So far, we're going to focus on the second move that we're probably going to expect not far, 20 minutes away from right now. And any challenge over 1.3770 area can project it higher. So increased volatility, as you can see right here from the spike. We're going to see how the euro dollar is going to trade. Nevertheless, we have support at 1.3700, and if the support area holds, and if we trade over the respective area, like I've mentioned before, 1.3780, 3770, then we do have confirmation that we're going to hit higher. Also, speaking of rates as well, we did have interest rates released early this morning from the UK, and the UK, the Bank of England will keep the rates unchanged at 0.50. As you can see right here, the news came, and with a spike down, we're still consolidating quite bullishly into this area. We have the first area, sorry for that, we have the first area of support at 1.6580. Secondary area of support comes in at 1.6640, and then again we do have previous day's low right here, support at 1.6650. And as you can see right here, we're just about trying to hold this whole number area at 1.6700. We're just trading a little bit lower right now, as you can see, 6696. Nevertheless, we're in a very bullish pattern right here. Very interesting to note that if we will maintain the selling pressure that is coming in here due to the volatility, any break of 1.6650 can project it lower for only for short term into, first of all, into 6620, 6600, and 6580. So these are the major focal points for the pound dollar. For the euro yen, let's take a quick look at the euro yen right now. Is in focus, and as you can see, it broke the whole number, the 141 number, and it traded a little bit higher, and now it is retracing. So the traders that were trading the first spike, the first volatility that came in at 7:30 are probably releasing or probably easing out of the trade, and mostly scalpers, or a lot of short-term money into the market. This is the 4-hour chart. You can see the white channel that it has been trading for a quite a relative long period of time. Broke the channel by a peekaboo new high right now, so the question is, will it sustain this up move? Moving to the daily chart, you can see the projected targets for short and medium term into 142 and 142.50, and next targets 142.80, and the next target is going to be into the whole number of 143. Also, let's take a quick look at the dollar yen. As you can see, I already drew the channel right here. It is trading as well, and you can see that the trading environment hasn't been very friendly for longer term trading. And as you can see right here, just creating the pendulum effect into the daily charts. And as you can see, decision point is 102.80 right here. So if we trade above 102.80, then we can propel higher into the next target levels, which is 103.40, and trying to challenge the 104.60 60, 70 area. So so far we have some buying pressure coming in at this level in the upper channel, and we're going to see how this is going to be sustained. Let's move to the 4-hour chart. You can see very sloppy trading for the swing trader, a lot of short-term money, a lot of scalping going on right now into the dollar yen so far. So the trajectory would be higher. The price, as you can see, the price is putting a lot of pressure onto this resistance, and the more it will reside into this area, the more it will have the capability to break this area and continue higher to the previous targets that I have mentioned earlier. A lot of strength going on right now for the Aussie dollar. You could see it's heading right into resistance right here at 0.9060. So it's into a lot of resistance. It forms a triple top at the same time. Any curl around in this area will favor a comeback into the 89-cent area right here from where it started. Any consolidation that will occur at this level and also will confirmation, so it forms a cushion of resistance, and I'm going to show you that cushion of resistance right here. It comes very, very close to, I'm going to pinpoint it right here. This is the cushion of resistance, so this is the play area for the euro dollar, and this is the decision area. So the more the price will reside above 0.9060 and 0.9100, so within this area, high consolidation in this area will propel this currency pair higher into 9170 and higher into 9225 and even 9280 area. But it is nevertheless, it is a very important area. There's a lot of buying pressure coming in right here, but of course there's going to be a lot of profit taking due to these two peaks right here, and probably we're going to form a triple top. So it's going to be very interesting to observe how price action will react at this level. Also for the dollar Canadian dollar, and this is the last currency pair that we're going to take a look at today, we had a break of 1 point. You could see the channel right here has been balancing for a very long time, has been trying to keep the support area at 1.1050. Slid yesterday slightly lower, and then we had a beautiful continuation lower into yesterday. Like I've mentioned in yesterday's video, we do have odds of continuing lower right into 1.0950 area. So this is a larger tradable void that is coming in here. So these are the major forecasts for today, and let's not forget that we are still expecting building permits at 8:30 from Canada, and also don't forget your ECB press conference that is coming in as well as at 8:30, and then at 10 a.m. Eastern, and these are major events, major economic events that are likely to impact the currencies. At 10 a.m. Eastern time, we have economic release from Canada. We have IVPMI, and we're going to end the day at 5:30 p.m. with news from Australia, where the RBA Governor Stevens will speak. He will actually testify before the House of Representatives and the Economic Committee in Sydney. So it will be a very important release, and actually it may be the decision point for the Aussie dollar. Remember that triple top right there that is quite about forming right now, and that cushion that I've been talking about, that might be a do or die situation right there. So we're going to see how that's going to stand. It can propel it higher, or it can form the third pivot that can propel it to the bottom of the base once again. For tomorrow, I just want to make sure that for tomorrow, for Friday, we have unemployment change, we have trade balance that is coming out of Canada, and also unemployment rate coming out of Canada, and this is at 8:30. And also at 8:30, we have the non-farm employment change wide expected numbers. We also have trade balance, also U.S., and unemployment rate also for the U.S. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening.